Yo, what's up guys? It's me, Joseph. Today, I'm coming at you with another Flash video. So, to kick off this video, I just wanted to say that, I'm not going to be doing skits on this, channel anymore, but I will be looking into making another channel, about my skits. But this channel is going to be just all about the Flash, talking about the Flash, reviews, theories, reactions, all of that stuff. So, for those of you Flash fans, subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy my channel. So, yeah. So let's get into the video now. So, for those of you who saw the season 3 finale, most of you were mind blown. Some of you were completely disappointed, because I know a lot of people were disappointed because of the season and that it didn't have what they wanted from the other seasons. Like, season 1 and 2 were great seasons, and other people were saying season 3 were trash. It was just terrible. Like, everything was so predictable. Julian was Dr. Alchemy, Savitar was Future Flash, and it was just all kind of predictable. And I kind of agree, that those were all my theories too. And obviously, that HR was going to sacrifice himself. I wanted like a plot twist. I wanted like something that we would never guessed, because everyone was saying that Savitar's identity would be a little more like, it wouldn't be like the other ones. They wouldn't be dropping hints at all, but they did when he kept saying, "I am the Future Flash." And, they said it was going to be totally out of nowhere. Like, you would have never guessed it. But nope, like, a majority of the people guessed it. So, yeah, so that's just kind of how it ended. But, I thought the season 3 finale was pretty decent. I liked it. I don't think it was as good as the other one, like the other ones. Like, by far my favorite season finale would have to be season 2's finale, because, with the Zoom race, that was just amazing, yeah. So I really like that. But today I'm going to get into some season 4 predictions, some predictions that people have, and some predictions that I have personally. So we're just going to talk about that a little bit, and so yeah. Let's get into number 1. Devoe will be the season 4's big bad. Throughout season 3, well, towards the end of season 3, we got references to Clifford Devoe, the Thinker, and the Thinker is this very intelligent guy called Clifford Devoe, and I'm gonna share his origin a little bit in case you guys don't know. So Clifford Devoe was born in Keystone City in 1910. Showing intelligence from an early age, he eventually found employment as a DA. However, in his first majority case against mob boss Hunk Norvalk, Devoe was stumped when he defense put a young woman on the stand, and he withdrew his case rather than offend the jury by harshly questioning her. This failure, coupled with the knowledge that crime could be made to pay, drove him to alcohol. Visiting Norvalk while drunk one night, he offered his service as a thinker, a preparer of alibis and legal precedents to keep his organization out of jail. Norvalk gave him a house and a stipend, and he set to work. So, sorry if I was kind of like, if I didn't know that too good, because I was actually reading it from, because it was his origin. But, I don't know a lot about the character, actually, really, but I do look forward to having him as the season 4's big bad, because he looks pretty cool, because he's a very intelligent person, and, the Thinker is an advanced able to hack complex systems like the JSA headquarters. So he's a genius level in intellect, and yeah, he's in the law, and he's into all that stuff, and I guess he's like gonna be really smart. But another thing to add is he's from Earth 2, or he's from another Earth, so yeah, that'll be pretty interesting to have as a villain. Leave in the comments what you guys think about having him as our season 4's big bad. So yeah. Alright, number 2 prediction. Black Flash will return. So we saw in the season 3 finale that Killer Frost, she froze Black Flash and he shattered into a billion pieces. But I don't think that he's gone forever. I mean, I just think that Black Flash is gone. See, the Time Wraiths can take over any Speedster and basically turn them into the Black Flash. Like, Black Flash almost did that to Barry in the Speed Force. He was like, he was turning him into like a new Black Flash, because you could see his face was turning into like a zombie, and it was crazy. So, but I think the Time Wraiths are going to pick another Speedster to be the Black Flash, because that Black Flash is gone. Zoom, Hunter Zolomon, he was the Black Flash before, but now I think he's just gone forever. But now there's going to be a new Black Flash, and so that's how the Black Flash will return. Because, I don't want Black Flash to be gone forever. Black Flash is like one of my favorite Speedsters, and he's just really cool. So, yeah, I don't want him to leave. I want him to stay. But it doesn't have to be the same one. It could be, like, a different person. Like, I would like to see Barry getting taken over by the Black Flash. I want to see, like, an episode when that happens, because that would be insane. Because I know in the comics, Black Flash takes over the Flash, and he's the new Black Flash. But yeah, and I also really want to see a battle between Black Flash and Kid Flash, because I know that Black Flash is actually a Kid Flash villain, so it would be really cool to see that. So number 3, the Speed Force Storm will create new Speedsters. So yeah, so obviously we know that the event from the last season causes problems for the next season. So, the preseason 1, that was, the particle accelerator, which created all of the metahumans. And then at the season finale for season 1, the singularity opened a breach to Earth 2, which was giving us Earth 2 metahumans. And then season 2 finale, Barry went to save his mom, and so that would create Flashpoint metahumans. And that's how we got Flashpoint metahumans in season 3. So the season 3 finale had the Speed Force Storm, which is now creating Speedsters, I'm gonna guess. I think that would be a cool twist. Instead of just metahumans with different powers, I think it would be cool to just have a bunch of Speedsters running around, and then like every episode, Flash is fighting a new Speedster. That would be pretty sick, honestly. Because since the Thinker isn't gonna be a Speedster villain, they don't want a Speedster villain for the big bad. They're gonna not do that for this season. So they're gonna have Devoe the Thinker. I think that's about confirmed. I think that he's gonna be the season's big bad. But yeah, it would be really cool to have, instead of metahumans with different powers, it would just be cool to just have Speedsters. And that kind of leads into my next topic, Godspeed. I personally would love to have Godspeed, because for those of you who don't know who Godspeed is, he's this like really powerful speedster. He's not the god of speed. People were thinking that he was Savitar because his name was Godspeed. Might as well be God of Speed. But no, he's just Godspeed. He's not the god of speed. In season 3, we had the god of speed, which was Savitar. But this is just Godspeed. But I really want to see him because he's actually one of my favorite speedsters from the comics. So yeah, I think that would be really cool to have him. But maybe instead of just having him in one episode, maybe he could be maybe he could just stay for the season for a few episodes, kind of like what Gypsy did, but instead he's gonna be evil. So yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. And then still have the big bad as Clifford Devoe, the Thinker. Keeping it real. Yeah. So let's get into my new topic. Caitlin will help the team, but she will help them low key. So obviously we saw in season 3's finale that Caitlin wanted to, she's not gonna go back to her old home. She wants to find out who she truly is. She's not Caitlin. She's not Killer Frost. She just really wants to find out her true identity, who she really is. But I feel like in episode 1, she's gonna be like or they're gonna ask her for help because, you know, they need Barry out of the Speed Force, and yeah, and then she's gonna agree to help, but she's not gonna be like, you know, the big bright idea like, hey, how about we do this, or, you know, stuff like that. She's not gonna be all, you know, all out there like she did in season 1 with the karaoke bar or was that season 2? I think it was either season 1 or 2. I think it was season 1, I believe. When Caitlin and Barry went to that karaoke bar and they were singing the night away. Yeah, but I feel like she's gonna be, you know, more quiet than she usually is because, you know, I don't know, maybe just because there's something about her now that she just doesn't, you know, she's not really social and she wants to just find out who she is. Like, she's probably gonna be bailing on them and they're gonna be like, oh my god, where's Caitlin? And she's just gonna be like, you know, on the other side of the world, and she's just gonna be all like, yeah, I just needed some time to meditate or something like that. But, you know, whatever. I mean, obviously that's probably not gonna happen. She's probably not gonna get to the other side of the world, but she's probably just gonna be like bailing on them, like, oh, I'm sorry, I have to like go, like, you know, I need to find my purpose and stuff like that. You know, it's just a little hard when I'm doing it in front of you guys, you know, when I want to like actually have some alone time. But yeah, so that's kind of my prediction on Caitlin. I mean, not everyone has that exact same prediction on how Caitlin will help the team, but yeah. So that's how I think is gonna happen. And then maybe in the season 4 finale, she like becomes very comfortable and she's like, all right, you know what? Let's just forget about, you know, I found my purpose. You know, I'm good. I'll help you guys completely now. And that's how it's, yeah. So that would be pretty cool. Now, another one. A lot of people have been talking about this all over Instagram, all over YouTube. A lot of people. So, Kid Flash will change his look. I personally really like this prediction because he's gonna probably change his suit to a more red, like it's just gonna be a red suit, and it's gonna be to, you know, to kind of, it's gonna be a memorial for Barry, you know, kind of like to stand for hope, and, you know, because, you know, Barry would be gone, and because he's in the Speed Force, and, you know, to in memory of the Flash, Cisco would probably alter the yellow Kid Flash suit into a red Kid Flash suit, which I think would be awesome. So yeah, I mean, lots of people have been debating over this if they should be doing that. But just leave into the comments if you would like to see a new Kid Flash suit. All right, last topic for today, and I think a lot of people will like this. Bart Allen, aka Impulse, will get teased. So in season 3, we got a tease. I think it was only like one tease, a reference to Bart Allen when Barry lost his memory and he thought of himself as Bart Allen. So in the comics, Barry and Iris have children, and one of the kids' name is Bart. So it's Bart Allen, and he becomes a speedster named Impulse. He's kind of like another version of Kid Flash, but he calls himself Impulse. So he's a really cool speedster. I really like him. So I don't necessarily think he should be in season 4, but I think he's gonna get teased a lot in season 4. Like, they're probably gonna like bring up, oh, you wanna have, oh, like maybe we should be looking forward to a brighter future, you know, maybe raising a family with kids. And then Barry can be all like, oh yeah, I've always wanted to have a son. I always wanted to name him Bart. And then that would be like, oh, Bart Allen, Impulse, that'd be pretty cool. But I definitely think maybe in further seasons, like, they might end up having kids, and one of them will be Bart Allen and will be a speedster named Impulse, which I think would be awesome. I would probably fanboy out, and I would be like, whoa, which would be insane. I mean, again, leave your comments down below if you would want Bart Allen in further seasons. Yeah. So now, I'm gonna do this question that some people on Instagram have been, just kind of wondering of what's gonna happen in season 4. But there's this question that's been going on. What will Flash's prison be? We all know he went into the Speed Force at the end of season 3. But when you're in the Speed Force, you're in this prison. See, like Kid Flash, when he was in the Speed Force, he was suffering the death of his mom over and over and over and over and over. Like, that was his prison. That was his torture. We don't know exactly what Jay Garrick's torture was. I'm guessing it was probably something sad that happened in his life or something like that. Maybe it wasn't too bad, because right when he came out of the Speed Force, he was like happy. He was like, when he knocked down Savitar, he's like, I've been waiting a long time to do that. So I don't know. I don't know if his was that bad or anything, but Barry obviously I think is gonna have a prison. But some people have been debating over if his prison is gonna be watching Iris being killed by Savitar over and over and over, or seeing his mom get killed by Reverse Flash over and over and over, or seeing his dad get killed by Zoom over and over and over. But I think all of those are wrong. Well, partially. I don't think it's just going to be one. He's going to experience all of them, like, at the exact same time. Or it'll just, like, he'll see his mom die over and over and over. Then next, his dad over and over and over. Then Iris over and over and over. And then it's just going to be, like, a living, like, torture for him. And it's going to be insane. So then when he gets out, he's probably going to be crying like heck. And he's just going to be a mess. And then they're going to fix him up. And then they're probably going to introduce the future Flash suit I'm hoping in season 4. But we'll see. I think they should go slow with the future Flash suit. Like, maybe they should start with, like, the gold boots, and then maybe add on the gold belt throughout the season. And then maybe, like, the gold things on his ears, the comms, and then just work their way through that. Like, I don't think they should just jump right to the future Flash suit, because I don't think anyone else on the team knows about the future suit unless he's told them that and we just didn't know. But yeah, I would be looking forward to that. So yeah, leave your comment down below. What do you think Flash's prison's gonna be? Do you think it's gonna be watching his dad die, his mom die, or Iris die, or do you think it's gonna be all of them at the same time? Or it could be something completely different. Like, it could be like seeing him breaking up with Patty, or like him, him getting his back broken by Zoom. I don't know. It could be something completely different. Like, it doesn't even have to be someone's death. It could just be something that was painful and that something happened to him. But I don't know. Leave you guys' comments down below of what do you guys think is gonna happen. But yeah, guys, this kind of wraps up my video. I'm gonna be really looking forward to season 4. Look forward to a lot of more season 4 videos before the season 4 comes out, because I'm gonna be coming up with some theories, predictions, something like this. But yeah, these are just some top predictions I've just been wanting to share with you guys. So just know that this channel will just be all about the Flash, and I will once I create another channel for my skits, I will leave a comment. I will put the link on a video, and you guys will be able to go to that if you guys like my skits. But if you guys know some people who love the Flash, introduce them to this channel. I could really use some more subscribers. That would be awesome. But yeah, I hope you guys are liking my channel, and yeah, so I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, Speedsters.